Hey guys, welcome back to GC Plays, and today we're going to be doing another little extensive look at the Solus Project. I did recently beat this game, and it blew me away. I fell in love with it, and just wanted to play some more and show off some more tips and gameplay for you guys. So right now, I actually cranked up the difficulty to 200% to make it a little bit tougher, and I'm already about to have a heat stroke, so I'm going to go jump in the pool. What's up, JB? I'm going to jump in the water because I am burning my ass off. I need to cool off a little bit. Yeah, that was not the greatest start, but that's why I wanted to do it. What's up, Cloak? Yeah, man. No, I just just going for a swim. But no, I wanted to show off some more tips for getting started in this and have some fun. Yes, sir. I'm going skinny dipping. I'm going to take this suit off and just roam free, as I like to say. Actually, I just put out my torch too. So, all right, that was nice. Now, in this game, you have to survive a lot of hypothermia and stuff like that. So there's a good example of kind of the opposite, where you get too hot and you need to jump in the pool and get wet and cool down. I don't know why I keep calling it a pool, it's an ocean, but alright, so this is actually right where I left off from my last video. I just made the torch through the tutorial, and really, so the start of everything is going to be that way, but before... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Go grab our teleport gun. Makes it easy to traverse. Yes, that was intentional. Alright, put this torch away. I don't need it in the daytime. But that is definitely something you want to keep. But yeah, like I was saying, I beat this just the other day and absolutely loved it. It's such an awesome game. It really needs, it's not that it's underrated, because everybody that plays it really likes it and says great things about it. It's a little overlooked. Like, I think people are kind of off-put by the front cover of it when they see it. It kind of gives off the wrong message, in my opinion. What this game is really about is exploration and survival, and it has a great kind of story underlining to it as well. That's really cool. And we're going to go ahead and get going here. So,
Operator wet.
So real quick, I'm gonna go hit this. Some mysterious noise going over here. So right here is your beacon. You can pick these up, drop them anywhere, and then you'll be able to see them from anywhere in the map. So if you get lost, you can use those to find your way back. Here's an artifact which will increase your resistances of the Utuku. Forward vector, like I said before.
Dehydration imminent.
Oh, and I'm already getting dehydrated. Yeah, I gotta remember that I'm on 200%. So this game is usually not that. It's a little difficult, but it's not too bad. But I'm excited to try this out on the 200% because it is crazy so far. Started out almost having a heat stroke and about to die of thirst already. I love it. The first playthrough without using a guide and on 100% difficulty took me about 20 to 25 hours, and that was really not a lot of getting lost. Like, there was a couple parts that I got stuck on, but not really. It is a full-length game. I mean, I'd say if like a normal playthrough, maybe about 20 hours, 15, 20 hours. And that's just like following the story alone, which is really awesome. Whoa.
Operator wet.
So it is a full-length game. I bought this on sale, but had I known what it was, I would have absolutely paid it's only $20, and to get a 20+ hour game out of it for $20 is awesome.
Inventory full.
Alright, inventory Inventory's full. So we're gonna go back over here. Food-wise, I'm doing okay. There's a storm brewing. This is part of the different things you have to kind of try and survive. If it's nighttime, you don't want to be wet, because you will get hypothermia. Oh, there she blows. Got ourselves a tornado. That's so cool. That music, man, that music makes that tornado 10 times more terrifying than what it should be. Oh yeah, absolute steal at that price. I mean, like I said, it's worth the full price. Oh god, it's getting close. Gotta book it. Actually, let's take out our teleport gun. Teleport gun can help move a little faster. There we go. We are safe. Suck it, tornado. Just wait for this to pass by real quick. And then, so essentially, when you start the game, the story is going to go into this cave, which we'll get to. But before I go into this cave, there's a couple items I want to go around the island and pick up.
Operator wins.
Alright. I love this teleport gun so much, man. Even though it's a fictional item, it looks like a teleport gun that would have been invented in like the 70s or something. Like shooting a disc. Alright, so I think we're good here. Oh. So got what I needed from there. That is just too cool. And there's more surprises waiting than just a tornado and stuff. There's a couple different weather effects that are just amazing. Beacon I don't really need. Grab this. Oh. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. These plants you can take and eat them too. I know, man. God rest his soul. What a great dude. I do love that movie too. That's another one of my 90s guilty pleasures. I have it on like Blu-ray. I bought it like a year ago. Now, there's something floating out there. I think we found Nessie. Actually, I did go out there and I was completely terrified. I did go investigate to see what that was, and it's really just like some floating stuff, like debris stuff. I was really hoping to find like a Loch Ness monster or something, but no. Still was scary as hell going out and doing it though. Alright, so now the sun is kind of starting to go down a little bit. I mean, the way the planets look and stuff, and the planets revolve around, it just looks so cool. And of course you can kind of see some of the other islands that you'll be visiting. So let's explore a little. One thing I am going to do is go over here, see if there's any of these little coconut things. Plant. Exploration is one of my favorite genres, favorite things to do, so I had an absolutely blast with this game.
Inventory full.
Inventory's full. I don't see any. So there's these plants which you can use for food, and I think they give you a little bit of water too. There's these other ones that look like coconuts, and they give you a lot more food and water. And also, if you're cold and wet, you can light them on fire and stay warm with those. So that you always want to try to carry those if you can. And it is becoming nighttime, so things are going to get a little rough pretty soon. But I'm determined to go and grab some of these supplies. Let's see. Okay. So if you're wet and need to dry off, you can come up to this thing, kind of use all your resources. And so you've got this, I didn't mention this in my first one, but you do have this here, which will tell you your water, how wet you are and everything. And of course I'm losing some hydration doing this, but that's okay. I'll go to my little cave over there. And I also didn't mention before that you have your sleep meter right here. You gotta sleep, or else if you get too below the sleep meter, then you just can't move really. You gotta teleport around. So I'm almost dry, which is good. Gonna want to be dry for walking around at night. Almost good to go. Turn my butt to it. Oh yeah. Alright, I think I'm good. So let me see, what do I have? Here's your inventory. Got a couple random things. This, I don't need this right now. Let's go fill up this water bottle before we get going. Take my torch back out. So here's my cave. And then there's a little path right through there. If you try to go around that way, it's a little bit tougher. So if you want to go collect these items, you'll take this path that I'm about to show you. It's much better. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, the reason I want to do an extensive gameplay today is because, yeah, there is a lot more to it than even just what I've said so far. And I think that's part of the reason. You know, this game made me a big believer of survival games. I like survival, but I was never like, oh, you know, eating, drinking, sleeping, blah, blah, blah. It's not really like gameplay, but man, was I wrong. It really is, and it's a lot of fun too. Oh, sorry, I forgot to fill up my water bottle. Gonna need this while I go explore a little bit. There we go, fill that back up, store it. Got my 3. Yes, it does. Absolutely. It's funny because the reviews on this game, like when it's flat screen, are very mixed, but then you go and see everybody that plays it in VR and they're just like, it's amazing. And I couldn't agree more. Alright, so cave is right there. If you cut out to the left, let's see, we've got this back of the island here. And we're gonna go salvage a couple things real quick before we hit up that cave. Whoa. Falling objects. I think there might be something over there. This was just barrels. There's some more food and water. Let's see. So when it's orange, it wants me to like open it. When it's blue is so you can actually take it. So, oh, there it is. Backpack. So you want to come back here, grab this first backpack, increase your inventory by 3. Go ahead and take advantage of that and grab another water and food. Typically, I'd roll a little lighter, but being on 200% right now, I don't want to take any chances. Make sure I've got plenty of supplies for roaming around. And I want to say... there's something around here, like an artifact to increase. So this is what makes the teleport gun so cool, is you can just, instead of having to hop up there, just aim it up here. And let's see if there's anything over here. There's a water bottle. Not what I was looking for, some food. It's good to know that it's there, in case I need it. Let's go check out over here real quick, see if there's anything. So you can see the temperature now is like 11 degrees, so my temperature is going to start lowering soon. Anything over meow? Don't see anything. I know there is something somewhere. I don't see it here though, so we'll just press on.
Reminder, mission objective. Reestablishing satellite uplink. Highest priority.
God, I hope not. That thing, man, that was the most random thing. Although, I don't know if you just heard that, but there are some funky noises that resonate in the atmosphere, which is kind of cool. But yeah, no, I don't. That whale needs to just piss off and stay gone. It's too distracting. I'll die instantly just staring and laughing at it. All right, so these are some vines you can use for making this torch. Actually, we're gonna cut through here. And I did restart my game, so usually I have like a bunch more supplies, bunch more inventory, but just didn't want to spoil the end, so wanted to restart. Let's see. Nothing over yonder. Now, there was an artifact somewhere that I'm missing. Don't see anything over here though. I'm starting to get a little bit of frost around my goggles, which tells me that my temperature is dropping. Let's get down there first. I want to stay dry. So let's see if we can climb up this hill. I'm already,
Hypothermia imminent.
Yo, what's up, man?
Starvation imminent.
Oh, man. Here it comes. Okay, so... got some hypothermia and, starvation already kicking in. Let's eat one of these things. Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, anybody that, hasn't had the chance, make sure you go to Board Dog and PSVR America and check out their channels. They do some great stuff. Let's see, let's cut another one, get a little warm. So you can take this and add another one of these and aha, fire. So we'll see my temperature start to go up a little bit, hopefully. So, yeah, I'm not going to stay here too long, just enough to get my temp up.
Hypothermia imminent.
Yeah. So this is kind of, you know, once again, when you turn down, if you look at the settings here, I've got the difficulty at 200%. If you really get stuck or struggle, you can turn that down. I played the regular game on 100%, which is, you know, a nice little challenge, but if you get stuck, you can turn it down, and none of these effects will really matter as much. It'll still happen, but it won't get to you as fast. Okay, so 96, or almost good here. Let's get a little closer, and then we'll go back and start exploring that cave. There was an artifact around here somewhere, but I can't remember. If it was the daytime, I would be more inclined to search for it, but since it's nighttime right now, I'm just going to move on. Which I could technically go to sleep right now and then wake up in the day, but that's okay. Going to sleep also does save your game, which is nice, so. Alright, 96.6. I think we are good. Let's roll. But yeah, man, the planets just look so cool, and they move around, and let's see, more rocks. There is a trophy for picking up a bunch of rocks. I think it's like carrying 16 at once, and also for smashing them together. Yo, Will, how's it hanging, buddy? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Appreciate all you guys. Will also has a channel, so make sure you guys go check him out. Love the PSVR community, man. It's the best community ever. These things here, these will tell you, when you run into these will tell you what's around that you can find. So, and anything that you can't read, you point this at it and it'll translate it here. So, there's four artifacts in the area, so definitely missed just about each one of them. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and what is that? I'm gonna check here real quick. I wonder if that's it. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, man. No, appreciate it. It means a lot, dude. I love hanging out with you guys. It always makes these more entertaining. Did I find one? I found one. Heck yeah. So there we go. Resistance to hypothermia, which clearly I'm going to need.
Starvation imminent.
Oh man, I just ate. What the hell? Let's go ahead and eat one of these again. No. Try to. There we go. Let me eat a couple of them. Okay, and what I'll do is on my way back to the cave, I'll grab those those little energy bars or whatever, those little meals, and take some of those with me, because those will give you a lot more energy to last longer. Let's see.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, we'll see about that. Luckily, I have a giant freaking jet next to me. This ought to warm me up quick. A little bit faster than the tiny fire. Yeah, really. I just beat it the other day, man. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh yeah. I absolutely loved it, and I really tried to get everything out of it I could. Like, I explored a good bit.
Starvation imminent.
Wow, they really push that starvation on you. But yeah, if you go up to like all the different stuff that they have in this game and you read everything, it'll explain a lot of the story. Of course, there is narration too and a story that goes on. So, all right, so let's go here. Now we're gonna move on. Some Venus flytraps. Yeah, I could use one about now. Take some of this. Take some of this. Like I said, usually I don't carry a lot with me, but because my my starvation and my dehydration seem to be kicking in a lot faster, so we're gonna go ahead and eat one of these. So you're not yourself lately. Ah, no, but I've got this dog food looking stuff. Tastes delicious though. Let's see. Alright, so that made my calories go up. So I'm good there. Let's see if we can find some of these coconuts along the way. Those are crucial for staying warm at some point. Get some. Let's see. Yep, those plants, which are good, but not what I need. Looks like the sun's already. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Those bushes are pretty tasty. You'd be surprised. Okay, so that's the cave where we need to go. I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm doing pretty good right now. Go ahead, grab the rest of these Snickers over here. Yeah. If only there was ranch on this planet. Alright, so grab one of these. I think I'm pretty good. We've got 4 of those, 2 of those, 5 waters. Yeah, I'm stacked right now. Alright. Let's go tomb raiding. Now there is a lot more on this island you can explore and gather. Just for the sake of moving on, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. But tons of great stuff to go and discover on it. And plus, there's a couple more. I think there's another backpack or 2 on there. Yeah. It could be. It could be. As soon as I get that super chat enabled. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But let's see. Alright, let's get going. Goodbye, daytime. Off to see some messed up stuff. Did that go in? There we go. There's a glow stick, which, let's see, I might actually take with me, depending on... Nah. I'm just gonna leave it. Although you do kind of want to try and carry some stuff with you, but right now I'm gonna focus on supplies. Carry enough supplies, source of heat, ice, and light to explore. Yep. See, it even tells you right there. Actually, let's see. I am gonna drop... I'm gonna eat one of these. And then I'm gonna take that glow stick. Okay. Now we're gonna grab this. Oh, I know. And there's a good variety to them too. They're not all just the same. You know, it kind of does actually. I was thinking about that as we were going through it. Let's see. I think I saw some vines. Let me use this. I might want to take one of these with me, because it might get a little wet. Oops. I think my inventory's... Oh, no, okay. How much inventory do you have? Oh, okay, I've got spots. Okay, great. Take one more with me, so that in case I get wet... Oh, went through it. Now, here's one of the tiny drawbacks to the game, is that it has a loading screen that it goes to for a second. But the cool thing about this loading screen is it does give you kind of a preview of some of the areas. I do like this music too. And you can kind of use this loading screen. If you see, it'll show you like some stuff you can look for. It's not, I don't think, intended to, but it's like you can see there's some wreckage. So if there's something you don't see while you're on the ground, you can see it while in the map. There's what your guy looks like. In which this case, I am playing as the female voice. You can change it in the settings though, but it's very Lara Crofty, and I like strong female characters, and plus I just got kind of burnt out of playing these dudes all the time, so I've been mixing it up lately. Alright, so we are in the cave. Let's go exploring a little. There's, I hear some water, a little water source. There's something over here. That might be a secret. There are secret caves. Ooh. I gotta see what there are. There was I still haven't gotten caught up on like Dark Legion. I think there was one or two games I was interested in. Let's see. So there is. Let's do this. Let's take our glow stick and let's drop it down there. Okay. There is. So if I had a rope, there is a way to rappel down there. Let me see. Oh wait, I can do it. Duh. This is why the teleporter is the greatest thing. Yeah, you know, it looks cool. It looks like some people liked it. Bam, there's another little artifact. It looked like some people liked it, which is cool. I personally did not enjoy really any of the streams I saw of it, so, but it looks like it could be some fun. Especially if you're just in the mood for something like that. Played it for a second, got stuck. I think I saw some of it. Yeah, it seems decent, but not my cup of tea. Yes, sir. I know you were asking about this, so, and I'm doing it on, yeah. There kind of is one already, actually. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but all good, Nance. I hope you're doing well, bud. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, and I thought it'd be a great idea to do it on 200%. You know, there's no danger at all in doing that. Let's see. Okay, I'm good right now. Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to that one either. So I'm good on water and everything. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, who wants breakfast? Appreciate it, Natsa. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's this is a freaking fantastic game. Been talking to Nansa about it a lot. Cave of the Illuminated 2. Let's see, how am I doing? I am gonna take a wait, I hear water. Here's another little crystal thing for light. Let's take another sip for the road. So these things here, I had no idea what these were at first. It's a little checkpoint to save your game, so always hit these when you're in a good spot. And you can save your progress, so if you die or anything, you can just restart from right here. Light this up. The noises in this game, man, they're so eerie. They do such a good job with it. It's not... oh, shit. Got a little wet. Let's see, is there a way around? Spike shadow thing? Yeah, it does. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, me too. No, I haven't run into the sea urchins yet. Let's see, okay. Yeah, it's got the 3D audio, and it's very effective, as most games are. So there's tons of artifacts in here. I've gotten one. I was trying to avoid getting wet, but I suppose I'm just gonna have to go through it. Let me see if I can find a dry spot over there. Aha! Oh, nice. Right on the thing. Come on. I didn't see where that landed. Stay. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so you do want to avoid getting wet in the caves because, as you can see, the temperature is only between 11 and 32 degrees, so try to avoid getting wet if you can. Come on. There we go. Your teleport gun is your best friend in this. Start and grow campfire to hide it. Yep. So the first time I did this, yeah, I got wet and was like dying, and I had to make a fire right here to stay alive. This time I just avoided all that. And here we've got some alien food. Can I drop anything? I guess I'll... They're speaking. I'm gonna take this. Chug a load, chug a load. Alright. Anything else I can drop? So these always activate. Yeah, it is. But I like weird things, so. Yeah, man, I beat it like a day or two ago. Holy crap, was it good. Just revisiting it, share some more tips, and have some fun exploring. But yeah, it's amazing. I did. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the way to the satellite and then probably stop there and explain what you want to have basically when you get there and what you need to be able to beat it. Because I know a lot of people that said they missed a couple things and they had to backtrack a lot. So, all right, let's see. Nothing here. So I think there's a. I want the boots. Can I reach it? You can clip through the walls in this. There is a cheat, but I try not to. That I don't really care because I think I can just open it anyways. But I did this whole game without clipping either. I played it the way because if you do that, then you kind of get lost and tempted to just get sidetracked from the story. I don't see anything over here, so let's move on. Water is good. Yeah, these tunnels can be so eerie and creepy, but it's really not supposed to be. So that lever that I hit, that opened this door. Okay, to be able to move forward. Oh, thanks, Cloak. Appreciate it. Let's check out what's over here. I think this is a secret cave, which I don't have enough stuff for yet. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. I love exploring these caves though. There's tons of secrets to find. Alright. There's the whale. Yeah, man, for real. Some water. Alright. I mean, this is like the most closest thing to Tomb Raider I've played in VR so far. You feel like a real Tomb Raider, that's for sure. Okay, so here... Let's light this up. So there's a little doll somewhere around here. It's not far. Cave of the Illuminated. There it is. It's actually just right up here. Put that in there. That's not creepy at all. There's one part with some dolls in this game. It's got the greatest trophy ever. And it's the dolls that cannot be unseen. Yeah, right? And that trophy had me dying. It was so funny. Oh! Alright. Cool. Yep, there they are. There's the sea urchins. Luckily they don't hurt you or anything. They certainly scare the shit out of you though. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, they're everywhere. Alright. I do want to take this.
Inventory full.
Yeah, no, me too. I mean, shit, I was expecting that, and that still made me jump a little. I'm gonna drop this and take this one because this one's a little bit cooler. It's a little brighter. I mean, I thought that this was a secret way, but I guess this is the way. Across the pool, continue your investigation. Yeah, they look awesome though. There's a couple really nice surprises. So here we go. We're gonna dive a little deeper into this cave, which I've got the directional looking on as well. I just like it better. I do like being able to run and look back, but at the same time, it just controls a little better this way. Yeah, man, it's effective, that's for sure. And I always play with headphones. So now we're starting to get, I mean, this is not a cave. We're starting to get into what some funky looking stuff. And there are some traps that you want to be careful of. So here, this is just transcribing it, but well, it doesn't say anything, but let's see. And there is a trophy for opening all these, or 50 of these. So I already got the trophy, so I don't need to, but for all of you that haven't jumped into this yet, make sure you do that along your way. Most of them are just empty. Okay. Some of my stats. I'm getting a little off track here, but I just want to see if there's something I can grab. I know this isn't the main path.
Starvation imminent.
Alright, let's eat something. These, when you see these, you can actually walk into them and push them. Right now, I don't. Yeah, so this is for later on in the game. This whole thing is like connected in a big way. Yeah, but this place, it just looks so cool. It's so cool to explore. It could be. It's got water, food, traps. That would make going to the grocery store a lot more fun. Alright. So, typically, so I went that way. That's the way I'm probably going to want to go. There's little markers around that usually, yeah. So this has an X on it, so it probably means you don't want to go this way, so let's go this way. Go ahead and save. Oh, that's nice. Oh, here we go. This will... Oh, okay, cool. Got it. So that should open that door. Shop till you drop dead. The savings, though. The savings. There's probably something else this way, too. Take a quick peek. Oh, God. No, fuck that. Oh, I'm going back this way. Jesus Christ. Alright. Those things can't hurt you, but man, they are really good at scaring you. Okay, cool. Making some progress here. Don't need anything.
Operator tired. Sleep advised.
Alright, so now I'm out of sleep. If I can just make it to this spot up here, I should be good to take a quick power nap. Alright, here's some free food. You know, this seems really unsanitary. I don't know how long this food has been sitting here, but my dude's hungry, so I'm just going to use it. You can't sleep exactly right there. Let's get some shut-eye real quick. Sleep for 7 hours. And it is going to save my game right here. So luckily there's no loading screen here when you save it. It just fades to black and then comes right back up, which is nice.
Objective reminder. Locate materials for satellite uplink.
So if I was going for the trophy, which I am, surprisingly, I am going to be playing through this yet again, and I'm going to run around and try to grab all these rocks and carry as many as I can at once. because once you hit a certain amount, I just heard something yell. So here's some of the cool stuff. Passage of the Traveler too. Yeah, these will tell you like what, kind of where you're at. There's all this cool stuff to inspect. So you see some kind of alien ship with a dude on it and the planet. Little scripts you can read. Genesis 7 out of 8. The Sky Ones took us on a journey across the black ocean of stars. We ventured down the cortex of days to reach our new home, Galea. Lots of different like stuff to read. When I went through, I'm not going to hit every single one of these, but when I went through, I did read most of these, and it just helps fill in the story. It also can help you be a little bit less surprised by some of the stuff. Top tip for a new starter. Man, that's a good question. I'd have to think about that. I'll think about that and answer that here in a minute. But essentially, definitely want to grab all your items and make a torch. That's important. Keep a torch with you at all times. Let's see. Oops. No, okay. The top tip that I would give is once you start collecting these radio parts, I'll show you too. I'll give you an example of this towards the end. But collect all the radio parts. That voice that keeps coming back in and saying mission objective reminder to, you know, establish a link connection with the satellite thing. That's the #1 tip, because otherwise you'll have to backtrack a lot in the game. Oh, this place looks awesome. So this is obviously not normal. This dude died a horrible death. So there's tons of cool stuff riddled through here. This is part of the game that I just loved, is the mystery behind discovering what all this is, what all of it means. If you really take your time and look at it and read it and inspect everything, then there's some cool stuff it goes through. Alright, my vitals are looking really good. So put the sword here, and then activate this. Open sesame. Alright, good to go. So we have successfully cleared this part. Yeah. And that's what I love about it. I wasn't really sure what to expect. You're already on an alien planet.
This planet isn't as untouched as I thought. I need to report back.
Parkour.
I need to record this. Wilson, record. This is Octavia Sken, environmental analyst with the Solus 3 detachment on Gliese 6143C. Once in orbit around the planet, our ship collided with an unidentified object. I think I might be the only survivor. I landed on an archipelago. Lots of rock and tough flora. As far as the eye can see is shimmering ocean. The atmosphere seems habitable, but it might be volatile. I'll keep gathering data. I just followed a strange sound after the crash, which led me into a series of caves. And there's more than just geology and dripping water down here. There are signs of civilization. Carvings, mechanisms, buildings. We're not the first beings here. I found a skeleton, a humanoid skeleton, with a strange, elongated skull. I don't know what to make of it. Its skeletal structure is so similar to ours. I need to keep going. I'll see if I can find a way to link with the satellite and submit my data. Scan out.
Alright, so that was a little bit of the story beginning. The voice acting is really good in this. This part you gotta watch out for. You see book it. You'll be alright. Ooh. That's unsettling. Exiting this cave. But yeah, that was the first cave that you go through in this game. It's so cool. You do kind of revisit it and take some alternative paths, but the first look at it, I was already blown away by the time I went through that cave and knew I was going to be hooked to this. Yeah, it's awesome, man. If I would have known what this game was originally, like, I wouldn't have even waited for a sale. I mean, cool, man. I'll see you around. Thanks for dropping by, dude. And I'll definitely be hitting you up on some... I gotta hit you up on To the Top, man. I tried to send you an invite earlier. Not my fault. But we'll get together on some point and jam some To the Top. Show you how to break that game and how to fly. Mr. America. He does some awesome stuff on his channel too. His in particular, I really like his review complex. But all of it's good. So you can go ahead and save here. Now we are on another island. This is not the same one we were on before. We're going to explore this one a little bit. There's a little ship. We're going to explore this one just a little bit. Go around, see what we can find. And then I'm going to lay down some essential tips that we were talking about earlier and just show you an example. And then probably end it there. Although, I'll be honest with you, I could probably play this all day. I played it all last week and couldn't stop. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go a little bit further. So, there's a satellite here in this game that the objective of the game is to get the parts for the satellite. All these little blinking waves right here, these little sonar things, those are all pieces to the satellite that you need. Do not leave. Every area that you go to, grab these first and then go put them in the satellite. And every area you explore, if you see these, do not leave without grabbing each one, because then you'll have to go back and get it to complete the game. This other icon here, that's just your beacon that you lay down. But that Board Dog, what you were asking, like what the most essential tip is, it's that one. Getting all these and not leaving without it. Me, personally, I would have been happy to go back and get it just because I love this game, but, when you get that far, you don't want to have to restart. Alright. So this dude is not looking good, but we found somebody. So let's get this part. This is needed for the satellite. Take this blowtorch. Grab this flashlight. What do I not need? Let's get rid of this. What's up, Madman? How you doing, brother? Grab this flashlight. Yeah. When you hold X, you have your inventory here, and you can find backpacks around the island that will increase your inventory. So I think on my actual save game, I've got it up to like 24, and that's probably missing a few backpacks. So you have to manage your inventory that way. You usually want to keep like a light source, food, water, something. It helps to have something to cut with, but those are like the main ones, really. Because the fire is good, but there's certain situations where if it's too hot outside and you have the fire, then it's going to be too hot to use that. So you want to use like a flashlight or something instead. So let's see what this guy's note says. Only fitting that a narcissist would die alone. Last thoughts are with you. Sorry I left. What a waste. 15 years, the trauma of leaving. I regret it all. I regret not being able to spend my final moments with you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tragic. Sorry, dude. Rip. If you guys, if I didn't show off the beginning too, so essentially what's happened is that, nice. What's happened in this game, the whole premise of the story is, you have there was a giant star that was coming towards Earth, and it destroyed not only Earth, but it destroyed the solar system. So here's another artifact. And basically what mankind did was they had these 5 ships that they shot in every direction as a last attempt to try and find another place to populate and, you know, basically save the human race. So Earth is pretty much lost, the solar system was lost, and our ship happened to come out this way, and as we were floating around this place, something shot us down. So that's why our whole ship and everything is just in pieces and rubble. Oh god, here we go. Here's a new environment hazard that pops up. Yeah, just gonna hang out here for just a second. Let this one pass. Try and get a little bit of a better look. Whoa! It's too cool. Oh god. No. Oh man, I was trying to be brave. That was a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, it got me. Damn. Oh well. I'll just load it back. It was worth it. Yeah, so in the meteor shower, take shelter. It's a good idea. That's actually the first time that's hit me. I was being stupid. I forgot I'm on 200% now. But typically, I'm usually able to just admire from a safe distance because it is fun to watch. I thought I was covered up pretty well, though. That's, I don't know. I did step out a little bit too far, I suppose. Alright. It started me from here? I thought I saved. I guess not. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. Just a minor setback. I'll just run through and grab this stuff real quick. Don't have to go through the whole spiel again. But that means that is definitely going to be probably coming back once I leave. So I'm going to have to be careful. Probably gonna get some sleep too. Just rest up a little bit. Okay, so let's grab this. What was it? This I'm gonna drop. This. Grab this. This flashlight you can recharge it in the sun. So just want to always try and do that. Let's go grab this thing again. Let's see if we can book it and get out of here. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and hit the sleep button real quick. That way, just do another 4 hours. Hopefully that does not come back.
Sleep quality, good.
Yeah, and it does matter the sleep quality you get. If there's like an earthquake or something, it'll wake you up. And you always want to just keep that above. Alright, let's see. Take out my trusty teleport gun. I did climb up there one time. There's nothing up there though. So let's go start grabbing some of these pieces and this, follow this beeping noise. Get a better look. What's the best way to climb? So there's some stuff down there I want to go grab. But I'll do that after. Something up here to look at. Yeah, it's just, man, it looks so cool. So here we have, this is where you get rope from. Cut this off. Anything I can drop. 15 out of 15. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, not again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, not good. Can't see. Can't see. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. Really not good. Alright, just gotta dodge it like the Matrix. Dodge it. Dodge and weave, baby. Dodge and weave.
Solus 3, this is Solus Command.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Oh, that one's coming right for me.
We got some emergency readings from you before you went dark. We're still
Yeah, I
trying to
know,
catch
for
up.
real. Oh
The satellite
god.
above Liège is picking up a weak signal from the surface.
Yeah, luckily you can dodge them. Oh god. Oh god.
If you can, please send
Oh
us as
no!
possible. We can't afford to lose another ship
Damn it.
after Solus 4 last month. Human race.
Blah. Alright. Little brutal, little brutal. That's why we're playing on 200%. Man, I thought I was fine. You know, those can hit pretty close and not do anything. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I should be able to show you if it's the puzzle with the okay, I think I'm wondering if I'll have to see which one. Just let me know. Okay, let's try not to die by a meteor shower this time. Yeah, dude, the weather here sucks. It's really pretty to witness, but it'll kill the shit out of you. Okay, so I'm good here. I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully, I'm gonna move a little bit faster this time. Try to find some shelter. You can use, what's cool about this thing is you can use it to move a little faster. I'm gonna try to move quick. Screw this. We're in survival mode now. Like I'm legit fearing for my life right now. Let's go. No more of that. On the 100% difficulty, I mean that thing didn't even kill me once, and I was able to like just dive around. What was that? So let's go. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna wait for this meteor shower to pass. I have a little bit more of a sense of urgency now. Alright.
Solus 3, this is Prolus Command. Can you hear me? We need your data. We got some emergency readings from you before you went dark. We're still trying to get our heads around it. The satellite above Gliese
No
is picking up a weak
stamina.
signal from the surface. Is that you?
It's just everything. Everything is your stamina
But
in a
it's
way.
faint.
I don't
If you
really
can,
feel
please
safe
send a
right
sit rep
here.
as soon as possible. We can't afford to lose another ship after Solus 4 last month. Human race
Okay, what I'm gonna
needs
do
you.
is
We can't last long like this.
I'm gonna save right here so when that thing comes back. I don't feel safe. I'm not really sheltered right now. There's nothing over my head to protect me. So I'm just gonna have to pray that I don't get killed again. Oh, here's one of the coconut things. No. Okay, here's a pretty good spot. So we're gonna wait for this comet shower, and then I'm gonna run for cover right there. So there should be water. Actually, I'll chill you up for a second, drink some water. Yeah, it's pretty good, and you know, like I said, if you get stuck in this game, the cool thing is you can change the difficulty and make it a lot easier. So, yeah, that's typically what usually happens. Something gets your interest. So I think I'm waiting for that comet shower. It might open up something over there. That, or I need to go build this hammer. But I'm really just trying to ride out this meteor shower because it keeps killing me. Oh, up here? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Alright. Screw you, weather. If you get me this time, I'm going to be super pissed. I'm going to just sit here in the fetal position. Sit here in the fetal position, safe. Nothing can hurt me. Everything is okay. Oh God. I swear to God if you kill me this time. Is that it? Tell me that's it. Music's gone away. Alright. I lived.
Inventory full.
Thank God. Okay. Go over here, grab some food and water. Definitely gonna save it now. Get some of this stew that's been sitting out for like 100 years. And some of this water. Let's see. Empty bottle. Refill this. Go blunk. Hit the save point. Okay. So I might need a hammer for this, which I know how to go get if I need. Gotta break open this wall for something. So let's go inspect over here. Oh God, I thought that was more. So here's like where your main objective of the game really is. And of course you go explore way more. But this is your goal coming up. And it is to restore this communications tower thing. I'd say about 15 to 20 hours. Maybe 15 to 25 hours, depending on how you want to play. What's up, Gamertag? How you doing, brother? Everybody tuning in, watching, make sure you go check out Gamertag's channel as well. He does some awesome stuff along with the rest of us. So here's your parts that... Oh, something just fell over there. These are your parts that you go around picking up. There's a trophy for collecting like 16 of these too, so... But these are the ones, these are the parts that emit this little sonar that you'll see coming up right here in a second. Right there and right there. All those parts emit that sonar, so each area you go to, definitely go pick those up. Otherwise you're going to have to go back. Oh, I know, it really is, man. It blew me away. Like, it's literally no joke. Not only one of my favorite PSVR games, one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm not even kidding. Where did that thing fall? Let's see. I know there was some stuff that fell. So let's go check out, let's go explore a little bit more. See if there's some stuff around here we can pick up. Okay, this we definitely want to take.
Inventory full.
You can go. Oh, I know. And music's such a big part of games for me too. The music is fantastic. Okay. So let's go. Yep, I did do a tutorial. There's more stuff that you need to know, which is why, I mean, besides just having an excuse to play this game again, I do have that video that just helps you get started, but there is more to know, which I've included in some of the chat today. Let's see. Okay, so all that stuff that fell, now it opened this up. So here's a sponge for if you get wet. Let's drop, what do I have? I don't need this right now. Oh yeah. These things are pretty cool. It's like you put the alien fruit in them, and then you can use them if you're like, if you get sick or anything, like not poison, but Preach, what's up, man? How you doing? I forget where I get. So I got to get a sword there to activate something, but I don't do that just yet. But that key that I just got for over there, we're going to be using that here in just a second. Refill my food and water. Okay. So we'll go around, collect some of these pieces, do some exploring, and then I'll end it after that. But I'll show you where that key that I just got, I'll show you where that, I died a couple times. I got a little stupid with the comet showers. I was admiring them, looking at them, and they definitely, yeah, it looks so cool. I was admiring the comet shower and got hit a few twice. But the food and water situation hasn't been too bad, actually. In fact, let's go ahead and just press on, keep going. So this is actually, that key that I just got is for here. And this is going to be another cave that you go and explore. This cave is a little bit tougher than the first one, but still a lot of fun. And there's something over there. Let's go try and get that stuff. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and use this key to open here. So that's going to basically be the next objective. So Will, where you were talking about you got stuck, that's probably what you were looking for. Is after that stuff comes through, you want to go and grab this key from that building that breaks, and then come down here. Yeah, man, great to see everybody, man. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday so far. I certainly am, playing this game. Let's see. I love this thing. Thanks, buddy. Also, add me on PSN if you need somebody to play with. I'm always down. Just got Kenan. Yeah, dude, I always catch you guys while I'm working too. I get pretty distracted, but it certainly helps entertain me while you guys are streaming and I'm working. It's great. Yeah, seriously. Alright, more teleport. There's actually something funny you can do, which if I can get to a save point, I'll try it out. But yeah, that thing is really cool. I mean, because then you can just shoot it down there. A lot of times, one of the ways I got through in this game was I would shoot the teleport disc to somewhere safe, and then I'd go and explore. And then if I needed to, hopefully this works so I don't die, but jump off here and then just teleport right to where the disc was. So it can save you in some tough times using the teleport thing. It's so awesome. Alright, let's see what we got down here. It's a little cold out tonight. You typically, another thing I did was I would mostly just fall asleep during the night. Let's see. I try. I could show you how to fly too. You can actually shoot the teleport gun over and over and keep teleporting and use it to fly around. But you got to stick that landing. If you don't stick that landing, you're gonna splat on the ground when you land. Just for fun, it's actually a good way to get the trophy, is to just shoot the teleport gun out there, and you just shoot and then teleport, shoot and teleport, shoot and teleport, and you'll get a trophy for teleporting 10 times in a row without touching the ground or something like that. And then also, oh, you guys hear that? What is that? Oh, it's lovely. Ooh, a gas mask. Underwater time. Oh, it's okay. Soothing music. Not with that awful moaning over it, but...
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, great.
Inventory full.
Let's see. So, hypothermia. Not good. Gonna need to find something to... Typically I'd be, oh great, now there's a storm coming too, holy crap. Yep, gonna need to find some shelter really fast. Let's go, let's switch to this. Because as you saw,
Hypothermia imminent.
I'll grab some of these. Let's see, let's get rid of the sponge for now. Let's take this. I could really use some of those coconuts.
Warning. Hypothermia registered.
No, that's not good. Let's see. So I didn't really prepare for this well, in case it wasn't obvious enough. I don't think I have the right stuff for this, so I might actually die. Let's see. I should have probably just slept instead of coming out here, but let's see, I'm good right now.
Dehydration
Oh
imminent.
God. Come on, drink. So I need to see if I can make it and get
Warning,
warm.
operator experiencing hypothermia.
Yep. So typically I would have like a first aid pack, a couple other things right now that would really help, and this wouldn't be a problem. But being that I started over and I don't have all my supplies with me, it's making this a little bit tougher, and I should have
Operator
prepared better.
health levels low.
Let's see.
Warning, cold winds accelerating hypothermia.
I think I'm going to die.
Starvation imminent.
This is the beauty of 200%. Oh. So I did make it to a fire source in time. Oh, well, it's gone. No. No, I'm definitely a goner. Let's see if I can at least get struck by lightning first.
Warning, cold winds accelerating hypothermia.
Oh yeah, it's getting rough. This is how this game will get you. No worries. You have died an unfortunate death by hypothermia. Alright, so I'm going to give this one more go. I'm going to do one more just to get some exploring. This time I'm going to prepare a little better, and then I'm going to sign off. But thank you guys so much for dropping by, man. I hope there's a couple tips. I'm still going to keep going for just a little bit longer, so if there's any tips that you need, let me know. Hopefully it helped you get past that part you were stuck on. But yeah, I'll see if I have like the right stuff to push on a little bit more, but yeah. Preach, yeah, it really is, and playing on the 200% is no joke. No joke at all. But, you know, if you ever get stuck, you can turn the difficulty down at any time, and it won't be a problem. Heck yeah, dude. It's such a good game, man. It's really good. There's a lot more shock and awe to come, too, later on in this game. Alright, so let's eat. Okay, let's go take care of this again. So I'm going to do for real this time. Make sure, I get a little distracted because it's easy to get distracted in this game because it's so fun to just wander around and pick up stuff, and then you forget that this planet is trying to kill you every second, and you're just having fun enjoying everything. Let's see, we'll go ahead and activate this bad boy again. And there was something else that's supposed to drop. I don't remember how to trigger it though. But we'll give this another go. See if we can go collect the stuff and not die this time. I'll keep some stuff with me to stay warm. I'll try to find some shelter. So put this on here. Put this here. Alright, pick up the parts. And there's okay, that's what I was looking for, I think. There's 16 parts total for this. There's actually 17 parts, but there's 16 of the parts like that, and then there's one part that you get at the end. Okay, definitely taking these coconuts with me. If I would have had these with me, I wouldn't have died. So this can go. This can go. I've got a lot of water, so let's leave one of these. So these things are essential to keep with you at all time when possible. Much better than like the vines and stuff, because they give you food, water, warmth, everything. If I would have had those, I wouldn't have died. So Oh, awesome, man. Thank you for dropping by. I know you're working. Appreciate it, though. It still means a lot. Hope you enjoy the rest of your work, and see you later once you get off. I shall.
Inventory full.
I'm not gonna take that. Let's see. Okay. So I got all this stuff. I'm gonna leave the sponge. I'm not too worried about getting wet. If it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be cold. All right. So, oh, here's another backpack. Sweet. Should grab that first. Last time. All right. Let's tango boogie. This thing's not powered up yet. I think there's a first aid kit down there. I'm gonna go get it. Might have to come back. Actually, before I leave, let me get some water, and then get some water before I go. Alright. And then I also want to hit this save point, so I don't have to do all that over again. If something bad comes along, there should be there's shelter down there. Best thing to do is at night, definitely just find some shelter and sleep. Instead of, you don't really want to go wandering out at night because you'll get hypothermia like you saw. So this is just a sponge here, which is actually really important, but I just don't really need it right now. Let me see if there is something I can get rid of. I'll get rid of the rock. I'll find rocks anyway. So I'll take this with me. There was... I know there's something else around here. Always keep an eye on your vitals. There's Nessie out there. Okay, yep, let's go up this way. This thing's great just for moving a little faster. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot this here and leave it. And that way, if I'm exploring and I get into trouble, take out my teleporter and just come right back to it. Let's go get some of these pieces. And there was something to be able to make a hammer too. I gotta wait for that to trigger though. It's like a little earthquake right now. What's this say? Here lies Terra the Wise, who knew about the stars. Departed age 37 on Galea, 17 years after Exodus. There's something down there. I didn't see... Okay. There's another rock. Don't need that. I think up here is a, I think somewhere around here. There's another rope you can make. What was that? Is that something? Oh, there's a pipe. something else. What's up, George? How you doing, man? I won't. Yes. Got it. What is this? Oh, resistance to falling. That's cool. I don't think I grabbed that last time. Look like a gas can. Just checking out some Solus Project on 200% difficulty, and it is harder, believe it or not. Still a lot of fun though. Doing some exploring. Let's see. I'm great, man. Oh, this game is fantastic, dude. I actually already beat it, but just wanted to replay it, have some fun, because I love being just immersed on this planet. Think of it as like a very alien version of Skyrim, except it's more so about survival and exploration and discovering like the awesome history that this planet has, and basically trying to restore your spacecraft to make it back home, or get in communication with your team, which you've been separated from. But awesome, Will. Thank you so much for dropping by, dude. You're awesome. And I'll see you around soon, I'm sure. But I appreciate you hanging out. Let's see. We got some more. So nothing, not really a whole lot on this side of the island. Those noises. Yeah, the sky looks so cool though. So I don't think I've passed any parts. Again, I'm looking for like the little sonar things. I see some up here somewhere. Temperature's dropping a little bit. Gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, man, me neither. You know, I actually picked it up while it was on sale. And I wish I would have known it was as good as it is, because, yeah, I know. If I would have known it was this good, like, I definitely would have picked this up. It's worth the full price. Getting on sale was just a plus, but yeah, shoot, if I would have known, I definitely would have paid the full price. Gonna shoot my little teleport gun here. Here, yeah, I know, right? Get a little warm. It's cold out there, man. I'll leave you some good supplies in here at least. How is it still negative? So you can actually take out your torch too and make it even hotter. Still saying it's pretty cold for some reason. Okay. It's going from like negative 14 to 119. That can't be healthy. That's how you get hypothermia. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually try and sleep right here. There we go. I'm probably going to wake up dehydrated and hungry. So I'm ready for that. Possibly a heat stroke, possibly hypothermia, all at once. Alright, good to go. Does not seem good. Ah, sweet. Nice, we're back in the daytime. That's just what I wanted. So I'm going to take one of these Snickers and eat it. Oh, what all do I got? Okay. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Although I do need I could use a rock. Which, I left my rock out there. That's alright, I'll find another rock. Do I still have one of those bars? Okay, good. So I'll be good. Alright, let's get back to it. My glow stick beacon. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more and then gonna end this. It's really hard for me to stop playing this game. Like, I love it. I can't stop. Let's see. Okay. Let's check out over here. Nothing. So, I'm gonna go venture into that cave. Later, JB. Appreciate you, man. I'll see you around soon. Might just go venture into the beginning of this cave or find something. I wanna find something cool before I sign off. Let's see. Oh, I think I found an artifact. Nope. Just some random stuff. Let's go check out over there. I see some stuff. Oh, are those storm clouds? I think that's a storm. This thing, I'm not exactly sure what it does just yet. Maybe it'll tell me. A star sign bestows a perk. Huh. Alright. Perhaps if there is a storm coming, I may just try and get struck by lightning. I was going to try and do something else, but if that comes, then I may just do that instead. What better way to go? And you do get a trophy for
Reminder, your survival is of paramount importance.
you do get a trophy called Odin's Son for sitting there with the hammer up in the air and getting struck by lightning, which I think is awesome. Let's see. It's got to be more lightning. Any more? That's not enough. I mean, the lightning gets like super intense. It's not like this. I thought I heard something. It's really just rain. Come on. No, I'm just dicking around. Alright. So let me see if I can find a cool place to just end this at. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore this next cave just a little bit, and then I call it off. I know I said I was going to just explore the island a little bit, but let's have a little fun, and then I'll turn it off, just so anybody that hasn't seen what the caves look like yet can see what it's like. Oh, I'm gonna need the hammer. Little alien background. Yep, I'm gonna have to go get the hammer before I can proceed here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you dropping by and taking a look at this. I hope you found a better look at this game, some extensive gameplay on it, and got some good tips out of this. This game, I cannot recommend this game enough. It is like literally one of my favorite games of all time now. The exploration, the survival, the intensity, everything is really awesome. Exploring this world is so cool. So definitely worth it at full price if you don't want to, you know, wait for a sale. But this is a must-have in my opinion. It's one of our hidden gems for sure that we have on this console, and you know, just definitely want to try and spread the word about it. Cheers, Board Dog. Appreciate you, man, for moderating for me and everything. And thank you guys, all you guys that dropped in and just hung out for a little bit. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. So that's it. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll be talking to you soon.